Now, I don't talk about my political bent. Guru Nanak Dev Ji would tell his disciples, stay in the world and seek him there.
I'm thinking it's such a beautiful day. I should go to Missouri.
Tadu, is you a cow? Morning, YouTube. The day started at about 6 in the morning, took a shower. I had a whole session on Zoom right now with this brilliant person called Tajinder from Canada. Now, the plan is I'm going to read the paper and get my prayers done, right? Now, I realized over a few months and perhaps a year or two, I basically only derived information from Instagram videos. And those videos tend to be very polarized. Now, I don't talk about my political bent, and I don't think that's relevant either, right? Because that's incredibly personal to me. But that said, the algorithm would only feed me what I wanted to hear or feed me the absolute worst of the other side. So, which eventually meant I was getting more polarized, and that's number one. Number two, I didn't have access to a lot of varied information. Only the most viral stuff would come on my feed, and I realized that's not the way. So I took a subscription of a digital newspaper, and that wasn't working either. So here we are back to the traditional newspapers. I'm going to add a business paper to this. Naturally, I don't read all of it. I possibly couldn't. So we have state polls coming up. I don't care much about that, but I'll be reading the opinion and I'll be reading the editorial pages and see what's in there. So trying to get more slower with my consumption. They say you eventually become your parents, and I think you really do in varied ways, but you eventually revert back to the mean. Of course, a little evolved version, and you then get so much more gentler with your parents because they were trying their best, basically. Anyway, that's the plan, and then we'll do the prayers, and then we'll get started with the markets. Haven't opened yet. Just got a notification it's likely to open in the negative, but US stocks are setting up very nicely. Last night, the Strait of Hormuz apparently got shut again by Iran because of Israel strikes in Lebanon, but let's see what really comes of that. That's pretty much the plan for the day, and we'll get all our non negotiables done. I love how Osho puts it that stay in the world and seek him there. Guru Nanak Dev Ji would tell his disciples, stay in the world and seek him there, for the world is also his. Seek out your path from this very sansar, the material world which is part of the wheel of birth and death. Don't be afraid of Maya. It is only his play. So while you seek him from the world and you stay right in the world, don't lose yourself in this play. That's incredibly important. Don't lose yourself in this play. Always keep your mind on the player. And this is remembrance. I think this is stunning. Employee of the Year has come in. We welcome her divine feminine presence. It's a pool party in the Didoon. How could I miss it? I'll jump into the pool. So we're working. We have a couple of things to do. We have to send money to people. Never feels nice. Right, Vani?
That's why we delay.
That's why we delay it. But karna to hai. We love money coming in. Don't like it so much when it goes out. But for it to come in, it has to go out, right? So Vani बहुत खर्चे करवाती है मेरे. And stupid as खर्चे.
Your kharcha. This is none of my kharcha. अच्छा.
Yeah, understood. Now, after that, what work do we have today? Not much today, because Vani has to go for Pilates.
I'm thinking it's such a beautiful day. I should go to Missouri.
Beautiful day कल था, आज नहीं है. जाना चाहिए. अंडे खा के आ. Why don't you go record a YouTube video on my behalf and morph yourself into me?
Actually, the day you guys went to Singapore, but I
Alright,
just
cool.
posted something. I'm trying to post more.
All right, we'll support you. We'll engage. We'll engage with hate comments. Yumzers.
मेरे से बात मत करो. मुझे बहुत ऑफेंड कर चुके हैं सुबह आधे घंटे में.
क्या हो गई थी? क्या हो गई थी आपको? क्या हो गई थी आपको? Anyway, guys, it's very important to start looking at the blue dot list. These three beautiful setups. This one we don't have a position in. This one we don't have a position in. This one we've made a position in today. They're all blue dot list. So this could be a worthy subscription. Just go for it. Jasmine, थोड़ा पढ़ ले blue dot list.
ठीक है.
सारे setups. आज ले लिया था वो stock.
हाँ.
And देखते हैं और क्या क्या blue dot में. For example, Sakar is there. So let's see how that looks. ठीक है. See, it's all looking pretty decent. है ना? So this like out of the base. Yeah, looks decent. ठीक है, you get the idea. Sakar Healthcare. So make sure you go for the blue dot list. ठीक है जी, so that was pretty much the day. I'm trying to get back into the groove of daily vlogs. We'll have a cup of tea, then a protein shake, then I'll go for a walk. I have a session at 8 p.m. Got to do the Instagram video as well. So a bit of work, not much, and that was the day. Have a good one, you guys, and keep crushing it and be forever optimistic about the universe.